Empires have collapsed, currencies have disappeared, entire civilizations have vanished, yet gold is still valuable. A gold object buried thousands of years ago can be recovered today, cleaned, weighed, and immediately recognized as something precious. Most things humans once valued have decayed, broken, been forgotten, or lost their usefulness. Gold has not. But why gold? Why not iron, salt, cattle, shells, or diamonds? The answer is not one single quality. Gold endured because nature gave it a rare combination of properties, and humanity built a powerful story around them. Long before banks, stock exchanges, or paper money, ancient societies were fascinated by gold. It appeared in jewelry, ceremonial objects, royal treasures, and religious symbols. In ancient Egypt, gold represented power, divinity, and eternity. Elsewhere, it signaled wealth, success, and authority. Its color attracted attention. Its natural shine made it stand out from stone and soil. Its rarity created desire. Even before people understood chemistry, they could see that gold was unusual. A bright nugget found in a riverbed looked almost untouched by time. It did not resemble ordinary rock, and it did not need complex processing to reveal its beauty. But beauty alone cannot explain 5,000 years of value. Many beautiful materials have been admired and later forgotten. Gold offered something deeper: permanence. It could survive generations. It could be carried across borders, hidden during conflict, and passed from parent to child. It could move from temple to treasury, from royal crown to merchant's purse, and still remain recognizably gold. That ability to endure is where the real story begins. Iron rusts. Copper develops a patina. Silver tarnishes. Gold remains remarkably stable. It resists oxidation and corrosion, allowing it to survive burial, transport, fire, conflict, and centuries of political change. A gold ornament can be recovered from an ancient tomb and still be recognizable. The surface may be dirty, but the metal has not disappeared. That stability gave gold a powerful advantage. It could store value across time. Gold is also highly workable. Pure gold is soft and extremely malleable. It can be hammered into thin leaf, drawn into wire, melted, divided, and reshaped. A bar can become coins. Coins can become jewelry. Jewelry can be melted and turned back into a bar. The form changes, but the gold remains. This made gold reusable in a way that food, livestock, and cloth were not. Grain can rot. Animals can become sick. Fabric can decay. Gold can be transformed again and again. It also sits in a useful zone of scarcity. If gold were as common as stone, it would not feel precious. If it were almost impossible to find, it could never have become widely recognized. Gold was scarce enough to be desirable, but available enough to be used. Recovering it required effort. People had to search, mine, wash, crush, transport, and refine large amounts of material to produce small quantities of metal. Gold therefore represented beauty and concentrated labor. Compare the alternatives. Iron is bulky and vulnerable to rust. Salt can dissolve. Shells can lose value when new supplies arrive. Livestock must be fed and protected. Diamonds are durable, but grading and dividing them is difficult. Gold is not perfect. It can be stolen. Its purity must be tested. Storage costs money. Gold became even more powerful when societies turned it into standardized money. Ancient Lydia, in what is now Western Turkey, is closely associated with the early development of state-issued coinage. A stamped coin solved a major problem. Before coinage, traders had to weigh metal and judge its purity during each transaction. That took time and created opportunities for disagreement and fraud. A recognized stamp changed the process. The mark on a coin represented a promise that an accepted authority stood behind its weight and composition. That did not eliminate counterfeiting or debasement, but it made trade faster and more practical. Gold moved beyond temples and royal treasuries. Merchants exchanged it. Governments collected taxes in it. Armies were paid with it. Over time, gold accumulated monetary credibility. Later, some countries linked paper currencies to defined quantities of gold. These systems had serious limitations, but they reinforced gold's position in global finance. By then, gold had become more than a useful metal. It had become a shared language of value. This is where the story moves from chemistry into psychology. People value gold partly because they expect other people to value it too. That belief has been reinforced through crowns, wedding rings, medals, religious objects, inheritance, and national reserves. Gold carries memory. It is associated with victory, security, status, and permanence. This creates a feedback loop. People desire gold because it is valuable, and gold remains valuable because people continue to desire it. Gold has real scarcity, production costs, and practical uses. But market value also depends on demand, confidence, and collective agreement. A gold bar pays no interest and produces no rent. Its appeal comes from what people believe it can preserve and where it can be sold. During uncertainty, that belief can strengthen. Modern money is no longer generally redeemable for a fixed quantity of gold, but gold did not disappear. It adapted. Today, people hold gold as jewelry, coins, bars, and investment products. Central banks keep it as part of their official reserves. Gold also has important technological uses. It conducts electricity, resists corrosion, and performs reliably in critical components. It appears in electronics, communications equipment, aerospace systems, and medical technologies. In an ordinary product, another metal may be good enough, but in a spacecraft, satellite, or medical device, failure can be extremely costly. Gold is often used where dependable performance matters more than price. So gold occupies several worlds at once: cultural symbol, industrial material, financial asset, and official reserve. Gold is not perfect. It creates storage costs, produces no income, and can be stolen or counterfeited. Its value can rise or fall with demand, currencies, interest rates, and investor confidence. Yet gold has endured because it combines qualities that rarely appear together: scarcity, durability, portability, divisibility, beauty, and recognizability. Then humanity added one final layer: trust. Kings stamped it, merchants traded it, families inherited it, governments stored it, engineers placed it in technology, investors used it to diversify wealth. Gold is more than a metal. It is a physical material, a financial asset, a cultural symbol, and a story humanity has continued telling for thousands of years. But gold's story began before Earth existed, during some of the most violent events in the universe. That is where we are going in the next episode of All Things Gold. Subscribe and join us as we follow gold back to its cosmic origin. Then tell us in the comments, what matters most to gold's value: its physical properties, its scarcity, or the trust people place in it? Financial advice.